chest and how hairy it was. So I didn't have a great night.
Shall we do the quickfire questions?
You asking me or asking Andrew?
Yeah, have you got the quickfire questions with you? Because I need to just fish them out. There we go. Here we go. Got it. Threw them in.
You actually chucked them in the bin?
I know.
What a pro. What a pro. What a pro.
Point, wasn't it? Andrew Cotton, quickfire questions. Yes. Find that Zen state, so that acceptance that you can find so easily when you're facing down a mammoth big wave about to land on your head. That's what you need right now, okay? So do not think about the answers too much. Just let it happen. Question number 1. What sort of child were you?
Naughty.
Nice.
When did you last feel euphorically happy, Andrew?
Last night.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you've got to give us a bit more than that.
Do we want more details or should we move on?
Maybe not.
Let's go next one. What is your best characteristic? You enjoy a beating.
Best character? I don't know. I'd say my best. I'm just pretty mellow.
And your worst characteristic? You enjoy a beating.
Worst? Competitive.
Competitive. Good as well. Go, Jeff.
What's your favourite word, Andrew? What's the word you like to throw about that makes you laugh or whatever? It can be. It can be a swear word. We're perfectly all right with that.
We're after the watershed. Well, no, we're up.
I've just been getting on a habit of just saying "yeah, man" all the time recently.
Man.
Yeah.
That's not stereotypic at all.
Yeah, and I'm kind of taking the mick, but I'm kind of not either. So yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens. That it becomes part of your lexicon. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Good
answer, man.
Yeah, man. I'm adding a new one in here, Jeff. What is your most treasured possession?
I don't think I have one.
Not that first surfboard should have been.
Well, I haven't got.
Not
that treasured, obviously.
I don't really own anything.
Like a skateboard? A nice skateboard?
Nah, man.
Is there anything out of Matt's collection you'd like to take there?
Yeah, you can
have a game show.
Which would like to be your most treasured possession? I do all these sports, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, sub that question.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued to know the answer to this one. What is your greatest fear after telling us, obviously, the things that you do?
Greatest fear is injury. I just
can't. This can't compute.
Yeah,
this can't compute.
That doesn't make sense at all.
I'll just go and onto the biggest wave in the world and just do that. But I tell you what, I'm worried about getting injured.
Yeah, and I can't. But you know, but the thing is I'll happily get injured surfing. Like if I'm surfing big wave, then it's worth it. But what I found is that I've become really cautious, like riding my bike. like skateboarding with the kids, like all the things, like all the dad things. Like I extra cautious because if I injured myself doing something stupid, I'd be devastated. If I was to miss a season doing something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of my MO. I do that. I don't get injured wakeboarding, just get injured doing everything else. Okay, if you could be the very best at any other sport in the world, what would it be?
I'd love to be good at skateboarding. I think any like skateboarding, like when someone says, "Oh, what do you do? Can you give a quick demo?" You can't do it surfing or big wave surfing. Like even if I could do it, like if I was really good at surfing small waves, it would be better. But
no, you'd be like, no, I can't go out in that. I can't go out in that rubbish.
But like, just get your skateboard out. Just quickly get your skateboard out and bust out a few tricks.
Yeah, or BMX or some tricks.
BMX. Yeah, like when I watch Danny McCaskill and all the stuff he does, it's like, I wish I could do something like that.
I could just see him curled up on a boardwalk or something there, all curled up with injured ankles, going, "Isn't that big wave surfer guy on the floor?"
Wannabe skater.
What was the last film you watched, mate?
I've been watching a series on Netflix, Making a Murderer.
We all thought. We thought it was going to be a hat trick. Ozark. You heard of that one?
Yeah, I have heard that. No.
That'll be next one.
But obviously, and I've obviously watched the Tiger King as well, which
super weird.
Everyone else is.
Super weird. Yeah. Last gig you went to?
I don't really do gigs. I think actually it was Reef in Barnstable.
That could not be more obvious North Devon surfer answer right there.
I was actually going to say Reef, but then I thought I'm going to get shot down by
No,
surfers watching it.
Don't be so
Thinking,
obvious.
oh God, don't put them in a box so much. It's so stereotypical.
Yeah, just to
And
say,
you've gone and said that.
I've bumped into those guys so many times. Is it Jack's is Jack the bassist?
Yes. Yeah.
So many times just bumped into him all over the place. At the Isle of Man TT, would you believe? At Carfest. He's just there, just, hey man, yeah man.
They are bloody good though. I went to see
amazing,
them at Bournemouth. I went to see them at Bournemouth, and actually the girl I went with at the time just couldn't shut up talking about Gary Stringer's chest and how hairy it was. So I didn't have a great night, to be honest.
Next one.
What are we on now?
Number 5.
What was the last thing? What was the last thing you watched on YouTube?
The Crowfro Show. Obviously.
The Crowfro Show, yeah. Last thing I watched on YouTube. So my son is into his gaming, and he watches. I don't know. They watch other people play bloody games. Like, what's that about?
We need to interview some younger people, because the same sentiment has come from anybody. Why are you watching other people play games?
But do you know, but what frustrates me? It doesn't frustrate me, but like, I'm like, have you seen how many views those YouTube, like millions and millions of people watching someone else play? I don't know what it is, Minecraft or whatever.
I wonder if they'd have the same vibe with like the Master System and Duck Hunt or something. We can stream that. Or Manic Miner on a Commodore 64 there, Jeff.
Yeah, that's more like it, Matt. We those kind of figures, we need to change that. We need to stop.
I don't know how you'd connect
this could be the last
to the internet. I don't know how that would work. Okay, next one.
This could be the last Crowfro show. We need to do something else.
We're going to get into gaming. We're going to be dead good. Okay, Andy, last time you were drunk?
Over a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Canned it?
Things have never quite been the same since that night with Matt.
Since that one night.
No. Well, that was probably about 12 years ago, though.
Gonna flash that picture up again.
No, I haven't drank just over a year. I haven't had a drink.
Good choice.
That's incredible.
Recommend it. Recommend it to those.
I don't know really, but I think
he hasn't broken under lockdown yet, as well. That's pretty good.
No, I didn't really drink at home anyway. It was like you go to a lot of social stuff, and was when I usually drink. But I just sort of canned it off. What
was the last time somebody really pissed you off? You don't have to mention names, but it helps.
Whoa.
Well, we'd like to.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't say pissed off, but just disappointed.
That's even worse. That
is worse. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would probably been like through the winter, probably like December time.
I feel good when I
surf.
Tell us something about yourself that somebody doesn't know about you.
I can't think of anything.
He does give a good back rub.
But it was a chest rub, wasn't it?
It was a chest rub.
Earlier on, I said I wanted to see that picture. Now,
you're still seeing it.
I don't.
Send it to you later.
No, I'd rather not now.
I wish I wasn't scared to
learn. I wish I wasn't scared to learn a language.
That's kind of important in our line of work, isn't it? Really, we're useless as Brits.
Yeah, and I've tried a couple of times, and I just get so far, and then I give up again.
Which language would be your choice?
Portuguese.
Where was we? Something you're obsessed with right now?
My watt bike.
Oh, really? They are good. They are good. Can you keep your legs even now? Can you keep that perfect peanut shape? It's the love-hate torture machine. Have you been on a watt bike, Jeff?
No, I haven't. Don't even know what it is. What's a watt bike?
What bike?
What bike?
It's just a high-tech bit of stationary cycling equipment that measures your. There we go. There she is. Beautiful bit of kit.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. It's
yes.
It actually measures the pressure of the push and the pull on both legs. It's pretty fly.
What as in WATT?
Yeah.
Something you hate but so many others love?
God, these are tough, aren't they? I was going to say socialising. I don't know, maybe
That's very sad, to be quite honest.
It is sad, but to be honest, I think that's the best answer we've had to that question.
The
thus far.
most honest answer. I love it. Yeah. I just hate people. That's it. All right.
You know what?
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm even on this show. Get me off of here. Bloody people keep asking me questions, socialising.
This will be a good one. This next one then.
What was the last lie you told?
the last lie.
Yeah.
About liking someone.
About like.
I really enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah. Last lie. I don't know. I don't think I'd.
It doesn't lie.
No,
lie,
that's
man.
good. That's good. That's fine. Okay.
I can't think of any.
Well, judging by his previous answer, I don't think he does.
No, it just tells people. Yeah.
That's as it is.
This final one, once again, our favourite question out of all of it because of the way it could potentially be interpreted. Who was your schoolboy crush?
Schoolboy crush?
Not another boy at school. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it can be.
Schoolboy crush?
As in your celebrity crush from school.
Again, I've never really been into I've never
A poster on
celebrity
the wall?
stuff.
You didn't have Buffy the Vampire Slayer on your wall? Come on.
Nah.
Come on, you did surfing. I mean, there was all those brilliant posters of chicks
Yeah.
and surfboards and all that. Can you still say
Nah,
chicks?
like I have my favourite surfers, which were like.
Okay, your man crush, your surfing man crush. Who were they?
Well, I think it's the obvious one is like obviously Slater, who I was pretty into Slater.
Pretty into a bit of Kelly. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but that's
Even
just,
so was I, and I wasn't even into surfing.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah, which is weird, Jeff.
bit obvious, really.
Yeah, sorry. Man. it was the, he was the only surfer at the time.
We're not in honesty hour here, Jeff. All right.
Confessions, but I have sinned.
We'll go with that, Kelly. Kelly, I mean, he's kind of earned it, hasn't he? And that is quick fire questions. Done. I'll need to get those for the next interview. I don't know.
Yeah.